Hello everyone, this is the Green Tambourine Tarot. Today we are going to be talking about what aspect of your life needs to come up to be healed. So what aspect of your life will be revealed to you today so that you can heal it, okay? All right, that was a pop from the candle. So this is definitely a spirit confirmation for you. So let's begin. If you want to choose by pile numbers, this is pile number 1. This is oneness is the way. It is with the amethyst, so the amethyst aids in feeling a sense of belonging and facilitates meditation. The next card, pile number 2, is you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? That's the number 15, if that resonates. And this is the clear quartz, which brings connection to the cosmos and a sense of clarity for you. And pile number 3 is the number 26, or it could be the number 8, a life path 8. Soul alignment is time for a radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you have never before, or if that number resonates with you? And the stone is the yellow jasper, and that helps to increase your self-confidence and supports your solar plexus chakra. And number 4, pile number 4 is the number 3, which is you cannot make a mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you? So that is pile number 4, and the crystal for that is the sodalite. And the sodalite actually helps to bring you insight, and it is grounded to help you support your spiritual development. Okay, let's get into our reading. You can choose either pile 1. This is 4, 2, or a 6. That goes down to a 6 in numerology, so you could be a life path 6. This one goes down to a 1 and a 5, a 15, or a 6 for you as well there. This is an 8 and this is a 3. So if you're looking for numerology, hopefully that helps you as well. All right, let's get into our reading with pile number 1. All right, so card number 1 is going to talk about the aspect of yourself that you need to leave, what energy in your life you need to leave behind. So potency, peaceful warrior is that first one. So let's find out what aspect of that you need to leave behind. The second one is what you need to transition to your new energy, or what you needed, what's needed, what wisdom do you need to transition over to your new place or your new energy. And this is the future energy waiting to be welcomed in, is the mosaic. Okay. Okay, now I understand what all of this means for you, pile number 1. With the oneness is the way, how can you show more compassion and acceptance toward people that you don't understand, as well as the peaceful warrior for potency? Most of you guys are in this specific collection of people. You are a warrior, but you are a fierce fighter, okay? And you have a spiritual weapon and you wield it. You are somebody who can take a stand for others, which means that, you know, how can you be more accepting of others that that are in need in some way? You may be marching, donating, tending. You are the defender of most people, and it's in an aggressive way. Like you can aggressively offend or defend, excuse me, maybe that was a Freudian slip. That's funny. You can aggressively defend so many people, and in your reality, it is chaotic right now. And what this card is asking of you, that's just the energy that is asking you to release, because what it's asking you to do at this time, or what the world needs from you at this time, is your gentle spirit, remembering that softness is strength as well. So this is reminding me of the strength card in tarot, where you actually are, it's like the taming of a lion. Although a lion can be fierce, there's a gentleness in the strength card. And so the world needs your gentle spirit, remembering that softness is strength as well. And they're asking you to sink into your role as a peaceful warrior, and know that as you walk in this way, you are so much more than enough. So there is, so that is the energy that your spirit guides are asking you to leave behind, or the divine is asking you to leave behind at this time. I'm just going to say the spirit world. That way it encompasses everyone. So that is what the spirit world is asking you to leave behind. And that's so funny. Some of your spirit guides are like, no, you're not going to lump me into a group, but it is what it is. So it's okay. All right. So, so just for this reading, the shaker is what's going to help you transition, and that is the truth. So what's going to help you transition from being such an aggressive warrior to being a peaceful warrior, or transitioning over into your mosaic, or this energy. So just so we are all clear, this is the energy or the shadow side of yourself that you're asking to be released. This is what you're going to need to do that, which is the shaker or the truth. And then it's funny because you have that fire there as well. So fire is always a purifier. So with the shaker there, and you have the truth, you're also going to be looking at the other pieces of this as the mosaic. If you were on the live today, then you can actually go back and watch that very first live, and we talk about the mosaic in there. But we're going to talk today about what this new energy is, what energy you need to release, and what energy needs to manifest in your life at this time. This is going to be the tool you need to make that happen. Okay? So that's how that works. Okay, so basically the wisdom that you need to transition or release that energy is the truth, because a shaker in native medicine is a tool that they use to commune with the spirit world. So it's almost like a tambourine in a way. So for those of you that it's like a shaking the vibration, or the vibration offers accompanies prayers and songs and healing intentions. And when it's used over the body with healing intention, it helps to activate stuck energies and bring clearing of them from your energy field. So what happens is that there's going to be a healer from your own lineage that will step forward and hand you this powerful medicine tool that carries. So whether it's bear energy, which is the animal, the bear, so that might be for some of you your spirit animal. It's a gift from the spirit world, and it's here to shake up your truth. Your voice is powerful. Your truth is profound, and you are ready to speak and share. What words have you swallowed lately? What emotions have you suppressed? Your throat is vibrating with the energy ready to be released. The shaker, why this card appeared for you, the tool that you need, it's here to assist you in bringing forward all that has been buried deep. So for a lot of you, that rage, that warrior rage you have, is because you're angry about certain situations and the treatment of others. But your spirit is saying that the rage needs to be replaced with speaking your truth. So it's saying that as you allow this shaker energy or the truth to move through your throat, or basically unblocking your throat chakra, and as that area begins to heal for you, what relationships in your life need more truth spoken? What boundaries need to be set? Where can you use your sacred no? So this bear shaker is a powerful tool for transformation. So because this came up, your tool is that how you do this without having an actual shaker is to tune into your inner knowing of what is true for you, because it helps to validate your lived experiences, your emotions, and inner knowing, and it is safe for you to speak now. Your ancestors, guides, and healer spirits are all around you. So you do have that protection now to be able to speak your truth, but do it in love is what I hear. If you are somebody who, this mosaic pieces, let me, now I understand exactly why this is here for you, because with the mosaic card being there, it's asking you to accept all sides of yourself and forgive yourself for the times that, like, let's say for instance, you, even though a mosaic is beautiful, it's made up of broken pieces of glass. So this is like, really, this is all of the divine handing you or showing you who you really are, that although you may have been broken, although things have happened for you, although there may have been some kind of rage in a sense in your life, basically this is just saying that it's time for you to walk into a beautiful time of peace in your life, and you do that by accepting all of the pieces of yourself. So all of the pieces of yourself, everything that's broken, it's like it was meant to help form this beautiful piece of art, which is you. And that is what your spirit guides want me to share with you in terms of that. So this is the new energy that you need to have. That's acceptance of yourself first, speaking your truth. So how you're going to get from here to being, having a lot of anger, like aggressive fighting, is to be the peaceful warrior, is what they're calling you to be at this time, by speaking your truth in love and forgiving yourself, accepting yourself. So now you can really fully be the energy that shows compassion and acceptance towards those who you don't understand, because there are some people in your life you don't even understand how you got, like, how did I get here, but it's going to work out and be better for you. For a lot of you, I'm feeling a lot of heaviness around this reading, but it's all going to work out. It's all going to be calm, but you are the catalyst for it. So once you lead with love, I'm looking at my pink quartz, rose quartz. I always call it pink quartz. So you guys, this is rose quartz, and it is able to release good energy, or not good energy, but positive or higher frequencies. It connects you with higher frequencies, and it also helps to destroy or release negative energy as well. So you can, help to build your, it's a great, I guess, protection kind of quartz. I'm not the crystal expert, but you can definitely look up some of the qualities of rose quartz. That's what your spirit guides wanted me to share with you, as well as, and I'm going to pull this up, the amethyst. It aids in feeling a sense of belonging and facilitates meditation. So when you go into your meditation, ask your spirit guides how you need to transition? How does your truth help them to give you the courage to speak your truth in love? Okay, so I'm going to leave you with a couple of meditation cards here. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, is with you, supporting your healing work. So you do have support from your spirit guides on your healing, and on this healing of your throat chakra and being able to speak your truth. And for some of you, this is about books again. Books have been coming up a lot lately. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Gosh, there was 3 that came up here, so I'm going to read those. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Peaceful warrior. Wow. Okay. So you have that, and express your divine feminine energy, even if you are, in order to be balanced, you have both negative and positive charges, negative and positive ions, dark and light, which is what we're moving from dark to light, male and female, divine feminine, divine masculine. So it's asking you to express your divine feminine, which is your intuition side, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So even if you're doing that for yourself, it's just, don't get triggered by the word goddess. That's not what this means. It just means to embrace your intuition and your nurturing qualities, even if you're just nurturing yourself. Okay? Wow. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Okay? And I was also, oh my goodness, it was like, look at the bottom of this deck. Your throat chakra is what came up. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So that's just confirmation from this card, is that your throat chakra, your angels are lovingly helping you speak your truth. They're going to help you with speaking your truth in love. Okay, because that's what we mentioned earlier. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Pile number 1, I hope this reading helps you on your journey of moving from releasing some stuck energy in your body. That is so funny that this came up about releasing your stuck energy, and then embracing all of yourself and nurturing yourself so that you can really help the collective in a major way. You have a big role. It's obviously, it has something to do with spiritual teaching, or healing for some of you, not all of you. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. But that is what I'm feeling for you guys. I am giving you back your energy with love, pile number 1. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Hello, pile number 2. You have chosen the You Can Make It Through card, the card number 15. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? That card, as well as the crystal clear quartz. Okay. The the energy that you are in right now, that is a part of your shadow side that needs to be released. There's something about this energy that needs to be released for you, and that is gather, medicine bag. Something in your medicine bag needs to be released. All right. This is your tool on how you're going to get to release it. Ancestors. So your ancestors are going to be able to come in to help you release that. And finally, your new energy that you're asking to bring in is kin, family. Okay? I see now. You can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. For you, pile number 2, this is really about what you have forgotten. So there are parts of you that you have forgotten in your medicine bag. So you are actually, while you're out gathering, it's like you're out in the world and you're out being busy and you're out doing so many other things. But there may be some things that you need to gather for yourself. And for some of you, this is about your home. So for some of you, this may be you are guiding, there's some new energy coming for you about your house. It's like your home, setting up what you're going to be doing at home. And this card is asking you to gather sacred medicines that would best fill your medicine bag. And normally you would be outside working, like literally you think that finances are what you need to fill your bag. So you've been going out thinking that money is going to solve your issues. If only I had money, if I had this, that's what you're trying to fill your bag with. And so that is the energy that your spirit guides are asking you to release. So I feel like even with this specific card, there is a resting that needs to happen because you have been going out and gathering and collecting things that may not serve the purpose that you needed to serve. And so with this, it's asking you to be mindful of the things that you're putting in your bag. So that's the energy that you're in right now that is not necessarily the best energy for you at this time. So there is a powerful reclamation, I guess, in creating a medicine bag for yourself instead of a financial bag. Because right now it's just asking you to, are there significant items passed down from a relative that would provide a connection to your ancestors? As you mindfully gather items, you are encouraged to see how they represent aspects of yourself that you may have forgotten. You have forgotten aspects of yourself being busy. There is a very powerful reclamation in creating one of these bags, and it's asking you to dig deep so that you can come into wholeness. Right now, you don't feel whole. You feel like I'm a failure. I haven't done everything I'm supposed to do yet. But just know that you can make it through. Your higher self is actually guiding you. You don't have to. Do you see how the individuals on this card, how they just are like with their hands over their faces? They're just going through a lot because they feel like they're trying to go out and collect so much of what the world says they need to collect. So you have to honor all parts of yourself. You have forgotten parts of yourself. And that is what your spirit guides want me to share with you, is that there are parts of you that you have forgotten. So how we're going to, that's the energy that you need to release or bring forward, is what have you forgotten? What are the beautiful things that the people in your life have taught you? And what wisdoms have they imparted into you that will help you to grow? Star Nations is how we're going to get there. So again, this card, the Star Nations card, brings a message from a loved one who has transitioned on and who may have meant a lot to you. So whenever you see this card come up for Star Nations, this is, they're just sharing with you that some of what you have forgotten, they're going to show you. And while they are no longer present in human form, their spirit lives on in so many ways. So think about how, like, what comes to mind for me is a little girl who acts just like their grandmother who's not here anymore. Same personality. You know, everybody says, oh, she reminds me of grandma such and such. You know, it's just like genetics, you know, your DNA. There's some loving aspect that you will see in others that will remind you of this person that has passed on. And it's just saying that in order for you to transition over into and remember the parts of yourself that you need to reconnect again with your family, because that's what's family energy is what we're going to talk about. That's what they're asking you to release, some of the things in your personal medicine bag that no longer serves you, and how you're going to do that, or the tool that you're going to have, or just notifications on the way that your higher self is guiding you, as well as some of the stars, or your ancestors who have, or your spirit guides who will send messages. And so watch for their presence in your dreams and listen for their messages in your times of solitude or meditation. Your loved ones from the star nations are close to you, supporting, guiding, and reconnecting you. The memories and bonds you shared can never be broken. So just remember that some of you have been out trying to strive and do so much, and you're just being asked to just relax on that and attract and not strive so much. Sometimes you strive and you push away, so you want to attract by leaving yourself open. You'd be surprised that once you just say, you know what, I'm just gonna let go and let God, and miracles happen for you with the energy that you're asked. So that's the energy that you're asking to release, and your spirit guides are going to help you with that, is what I'm hearing with the Star Nation. And the energy, the new energy that you need to be in at this time is that that is the kin, or your family. So before you came here, you were connected to other star beings who resonate and vibrate at a similar level. They were your soul family, and you chose to separate when you came to Earth so that you could learn what you needed to know. That is what you're here for. Some people think you're here just for money, but now I get it. Drop the money, because there are things that you actually came here to learn, and that is what your spirit guides are going to help you with. Now it's your time to step into why you came here, why you incarnated in the first place. That is what this is about. Interesting. Okay, so it's now time for reconnection. So that is what they're saying. They want you to reconnect with your soul, soul family, and they're going to show you themselves in different ways. So that is what they're saying. That's how they're going to give you this new energy. They're asking you to reconnect. They're asking you to drop all the striving. It's not like you're not going to get what it is that you need in your life, but there's a sense that you want so many other things, and just be mindful of whether or not those things are what you really came here to do. Your soul family is close, and you are ready to be surrounded by those who feel like home. So just trust that there are going to be some new connections that you're going to make, and they're going to be lifelong ties, and your closest true kinfolk will start arriving around you. So there's going to be a time for you now to invite a deeper sense of love, commitment, and soul remembering into your life. It is time for more meaningful connections, beauty, and community to touch. So those are the things that you want to put in your bag. What's beautiful to you? What touches your heart? Like, those are the things. What do you love? What brings you joy? Perhaps you have outgrown certain relationships or experienced friendships falling away. This is confirmation for you. That is what's going on. You've been striving a lot, and that's why you had your face in the palm of your hands, is because a lot of friends have been falling away, and this comes to let you know that all is well, and what you have experienced has been necessary for your soul to grow and learn. Okay, I thought my camera cut off there for a second, but it did not. So just wanted to remind you that your spirit guides will be around you, bringing you new energy, as a lot of these old relationships and things that you were doing when you were striving, during your striving period, a lot of those relationships are going to pass away or just be removed from your life. Those energies will be, and there will be new energies that will come, and these will be energies sent from and that are part of your true soul family. Okay, so that is one thing that Spirit wants me to share with you. And then what are some other things in terms of your life purpose? So I'm actually going to share some things about your new life purpose and what that's going to be about. Family. Wow. So loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So that came up. Wow. It's amazing how all of this ties in together. Healer. What you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So I think that this really deals with some of the things that you're going to be putting in your, or that you need to put into your medicine bag, because I think maybe you came here to learn how to let go of the material aspects of life and really focus on family, healing, beautiful things that you can add to your bag. This came up, career change. You're embarking upon a career change that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So see, that's just saying that you actually will have a career change as a result of your no longer having to strive. And then your life is going to be way more beautiful, way more sacred, way more what you really came here to do. So there will be infinite abundance. So don't worry so much about, and there was 222 on the segment of this that I'm filming. So that was Spirit confirmation, is that you are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So definitely you will be supported. And let's see, I'm going to pull two more from here for you. One is freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So don't feel like you have to strive so much and do. That's what I was talking about in terms of you're doing what you think the world wants you to do and not necessarily what you came here to do. And that is what your spirit guides are asking you to focus on, and you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. So just remember that. And then, oh, wow, this card came up. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working. It's going to get you to where you are. So, all right. Okay, I have one thing that I need to share with you from here. Okay, so two cards. Okay, three. Wow. All right, so three cards came out, and one is honor and respect to your deep sensitivity. It is a gift to us all. So honor and respect that part of yourself, because that could be something that your higher power, that could be a gift in your medicine bag from your higher power. And be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So that is one thing that you're being asked to do. And finally, remember to start eating some fresh fruits and vegetables, which will give you a high boost of life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So a lot of other things that other people are doing in the world may not resonate with you. So you're being asked to just focus on what brings you peace, whether it's eating vegetables. And not everybody in your family eats, your current family eats vegetables, but spiritually, you feel like it is something you should do. So just remember that, that you can do that and all will be well. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your, thank you guys so much for everything in terms of your, watching this channel. If you are not yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when we release or when we. It's so funny, whenever I'm channeling, I say we, but it's just one person, me, the spirit, Green Tambourine Tarot. And just make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And I wish you all the best. If you do like this, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are interested in any of the cards that I use, as well as a beautiful journal, that is in the description box. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, pile number 2. I'm giving you back your energy with love, and I am so excited about your journey. Have a great one. Hello, pile number 3. You have chosen the Soul Alignment is Time for a Radical Change card, and there are fireworks going on around me, so just know that it's a holiday weekend here in America. So you will hear fireworks and all kinds of things like that going on around me. So this is the yellow jade, and the yellow jade increases your self-confidence and supports your solar plexus chakra. Okay. So we're going to talk about a current energy that you're holding that is you may not be aware of. That's a part of your shadow side. This is the tool that's going to be used to help you transition or release that. And then this is the new energy that you will be in. Okay. So what you need to release from your shadow side has to do with a wild side or shawl dancer. Okay. That's funny because soul alignment is time for a radical change. This is like, if you look at the energy of the person on that horse, it's almost like the same kind of energy that's in the background of the shawl, the fringes on the shawl. So shawl dancer, the wild side, is part of what that is it's asking you to release something from there. The tool that you will use, or the energy that will come, the instrument that will be used is a walk in a good way, realign. Oh my goodness, radical change and realignment. Wow. This is interesting. It's almost like this person is going on a journey, right? Started here on the horse. This is the overall theme. It's kind of going that way. And then finally, where you're going to end up is sacred tears or expression. Wow. Okay, on a journey. That almost looks like that tree branch, almost looks like a road that you're traveling on. Right? That's very interesting. All right, so let's get into your reading, pile number 3. So with the number 10 or shawl dancer is talking about when Native Americans dance in a powwow or in a circle. They start where the sun rises in the eastern doorway, and the shawl dancer appears to invite you into a new sacred dance for yourself. The part of yourself, though, is that sometimes you lose connection to your deepest desires and you slide into a rut. The question for you is to invite you into a new sacred dance for yourself because you have been playing it safe in your life, where you are following the ways in which society has conditioned you. In what ways are you doing and not being? So you are currently doing and not being. I hope that you can hear me over the fireworks. That may be triggering for some of you, so I'm going to stop and see if you can hear this coming through my microphone. And if you can, then I will stop so that it won't be a trigger for you, and I will pick this up later on. Okay. Hello, everyone. Okay, so we are back. Hopefully not as many fireworks for you guys, so I will turn on bring some light into the situation. So let's just continue on with what items in your life your spirit guides are asking you to focus on, or the shadow aspect that you're asked to release. As you dance, feel yourself releasing all the conditioning, oppression, and ways that you have bottled up your true nature. So you're being asked to release that aspect of yourself, which is why the soul alignment, it's time for a radical change, came up, as well as the yellow jade, because that is there for your solar plexus, or it increases your self-confidence. So there is a lot of yellow that I see, solar plexus chakra. So that means that it does confirm about your soul alignment, that it is time for a radical change with that. A fresh new way of being in the world is calling you. So you are being asked to find your spiritual dance, in a sense. So that is what your spirit guides are asking you to release, and that is your doing. They're asking you to release the whole striving, the doing, and start just being who you really are, your truth. But it is your realignment. So how you do that is they're going to provide you with a gift of how to do that. So with the Mino Bima DZ Win, it's a teaching for Native Americans that reminds us how to move through the world. So walking in a good way means that you walk in a relationship with all your kin, the beautiful beings that exist upon Mother Earth. The tool that you have, or the encouragement or the instructions that you have, is to look at the aspects of your life, words, and actions where you are not in your fullest integrity or alignment. Oh my goodness, soul alignment. There it is. You can move towards healing once you acknowledge what needs to be looked at. So there are some exercises that you can do. And one is to ask, where are the places in your life that you're feeling disconnected from the true source of who you are? Again, that comes up from the shawl dancer as well as here, because sometimes you fall off your path and you're just being guided back. So this asks you to take responsibility for your healing path. Those are the instructions. You take responsibility for your own healing path. An affirmation for you is, I return to the truth that source flows through me. I am aligned. I return to the truth that source flows through me. I am aligned. Your soul alignment, it's time for a radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have before? So all of this, oh wow, I just saw even the person dancing in the back. Wow, look at how that all goes together. Interesting. This is really resonating for me, for you, pile number 3. And so what new energy is going to be coming into your life? Hang on, let me sit with that for a minute. So on your journey, to me, the eagle provides like protection and wisdom, and it may seem like you're leaving somewhere where it's comfortable, there's beauty, there's flowers. Out there, there may not be as much beauty as you're going to find yourself, but you do have, with me, I feel like there's some kind of protection or spiritual protection that you'll have on your journey. So that is one thing that Spirit wanted me to share with you on that, and to not be afraid. Okay. So with the energy that you've now released the fake energy, is what I'm calling it. The energy where you're not yourself. I'm now looking at your sacred tears, because your tears hold sacred waters, memories, and medicine. So today you are invited into a healing space by the power of Spirit and the ancestors. They hold you, they see you, and they encourage you to express all that you have held on to so tightly, which is really your true self. It's been a challenging time, and there is no shame in acknowledging this. Recall all the tears you have swallowed back, or emotions you have pushed down, it's time for them to release. Raw emotions and feelings are a call for love. The reason why this card came up for you is because it is a reminder that you are worthy of taking space and time to allow for all to pass through. Let your tears fall to the earth so your sacred waters can enter the soil. As you deeply feel, you can truly heal. So this time of sadness and vulnerability is essential for you to move through so the next cycle can enter. So your sacred tears that you've held in your own body and spirit also hold the tears of your ancestors and relatives. So when you shed them, you heal the past, present, and future generations. Your medicine waters bless the world. It is safe to express your emotions at this time and release the grief and pain, for as you do, there is more capacity for joy and ease to flow. So that is the energy that you're moving into, is just a releasing of all of that old energy that, or the part of you that's not, that you no longer need, that no longer serves you, so you can be healed. Here is something that you can do. You can gently place your hands over your eyes and feel the love that pulses through you and to you. And there are times that you held back the puddles that formed in your eyes, swallowed down your truth, or wiped your tears too quickly. These moments are met with compassion and healing as your hands meet those memories. You can let go now. There is no shame in the most authentic expression of your soul. Your healing affirmation is, as I allow my tears to flow out of my heart and into the world, I heal deeply. So as I allow my tears to flow out of my heart and into the world, I heal deeply. For you, pile number 3, there are some things that you are going to be doing differently, and it does have to do with your life purpose. And it says, for your heart's desire, the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So don't worry, your dreams will come true. Body work. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. So there is something that deals with body work that you would be involved in. And strength, the strength card. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you stronger and courageous. So don't feel ashamed of anything that you've gone through, because it will help you on your journey, or it is there to provide you help. And let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So you're being asked to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, and dance your way into light and love. Oh wow. Aw, the light and love card showed up. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world. That is exactly what came up. So by your releasing that, someone is going to get justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So that is why you are possibly being asked to, I'm going to put that here, possibly being asked to let that go, because your tears and what you've been through is going to help others to bring fairness and protection to them. Okay. All right. So I think that's it. Pile number 3. Okay. Oh, this came up for somebody. The 33, the truthful affirmation. I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so too. So speak your truth and don't worry about others. Do everything that you know how to do. That is where your confidence is coming from, with love. And remember to be kind. Okay? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your being a part of this community, and I send you your energy back with love. If this pile resonated with you, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so that you will know when a new reading is going to be. You can also find the links to all of these cards in the description box, as well as a link to a journal that you can use to write out all of what you are experiencing. Okay, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Pile number 4, and you chose the "You Cannot Make a Mistake. There are infinite possibilities available to you. Where is your heart guiding you?" And this is the sodalite crystal, which helps to bring insight and grounded magic to spiritual development. The first card that you're going to be looking at is actually going to determine what energy you need to release. This is going to tell you how, or give you some instruction and insight on how that needs to happen. And with our final card, this is going to be the new energy that is going to be highlighted or spotlighted in your journey. Okay? So the first card, which is the energy you need to release, is around the mastery or wisdom keeper. The second card, or the instructions, is the dark spirit moon or the void. Interesting. That's funny because all the possibilities, and there's a void there. All right. And the 4 different constellations: the ram, the buffalo, the snake, and the bear. Interesting. And then finally, you're going to end up in plant kin or sensitivity. This is very interesting. All right, so let's see how that's interesting with the sodalite, and then all of the different, I just noticed a lot of the color of blue in there. So perhaps this is a lot of spiritual energy, third eye, throat chakra, somewhere in there. You know, we'll see. All right. The first thing that part of your energy, and we're going to talk about this because I know that does not look like a card in terms of wisdom that would require that you would actually get rid of anything. So with the wisdom keeper card, or the mastery card, it's just saying that what the aspect of your life that you or the energy of your life that you need to release is that you're now being called to find a mentor, teacher, or guide that will help you to master your art. So you've been kind of flying solo, and that there is somebody there that's going to clearly see your power. Someone who celebrates the natural gifts that you carry and is here to help you attune them with more precision. Because what you have been doing is just flying by the seat of your pants. And that is why I understand why spirit guides told me to, oh my goodness, okay, a lot is coming in. But confidence. The sunflower, it stands tall, shining like the sun. When you are suffering from low self-confidence or self-doubt, sunflower humbly reminds you of your true magnificence, instilling acceptance and understanding, and allowing loving compassion to flow from your heart. Right now, you are in a state where you feel like you actually don't have a lot of options, but it's because you need to hone. It's almost like you have a lot of raw talent, but you're not confident in how to deliver it out into the world. Okay? And so guidance can come in many forms, and the wisdom keeper meant to assist you at this time may not be who or what you expected. Sometimes you miss the path you are meant to take because you are too rigid or attached to what learning should look like. Release all of that now and trust when your heart feels lit up and your soul feels a deep connection. The deepest growth for you, Pile 4, is going to happen when you allow yourself to be teachable and seeing yourself as a student of life. Some of you don't like to be told what to do. And the truth of the matter is that we all have more to learn as we are evolving until our last days here. Now is a time for refinement and advancement of your gifts in the world. Open yourself up to the aligned guide coming your way as it has been divinely planned by the cosmos. So you have someone that's coming to you to help you on your journey. And you cannot make a mistake. But the thing that I felt was that you, because of your raw talent, you're like, okay, I'm doing all of this. I have all of this, but nothing is happening for me. Nothing is happening for you at this time. But it's like you have a lot of potential. So just stay open and have the confidence that the right person will come along and help you on your journey. Okay? A healing affirmation for you is, I am ready to learn and deepen into my wisdom keeping self. A higher level of guidance comes to me with ease. So this is the next part of what's going to happen for you and how that is going to be, or the help is going to be delivered. So how this comes to you, or how your help comes, is right now, again, wow, you may feel like you're falling, failing, or not able to find your way. But sometimes this is exactly what is needed. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and allow the truth of this time to give you clarity. Because all life was created from the dark. Allow yourself to sink into the void, and allow the medicine in this experience to reveal itself to you. Resist the urge to leap out of this phase and just simply be in it. Remember that it is in times of discomfort and chaos that you grow deeply. Have compassion for yourself during the darkness, because darkness is neither good nor bad and often brings the deepest gifts. Hold the lessons that rise from this time with tenderness. Raw emotions and feelings are a call for healing. This is a reminder that you are worthy of taking space and time. Your instructions are to move through this phase so that the next cycle can enter as the moon begins to wax. One thing that you can say, or a healing affirmation for this, is, I honor this cycle of darkness, trusting that the medicine will reveal itself. Your spirit guides have already told you that they are going to send you somebody. Okay? So all of this that you're going through, all of this, hey, I have all of these gifts. People have said that I help them, but like, for example, if you have a YouTube channel and your YouTube channel has not a lot of followers, or you have all of this stuff going on and you're like, how come my stuff is not popping off? The thing is that for some of you, while yes, your opportunities are limitless, or you cannot make a mistake, there has been a sense of pride there for some of you, but you need to be teachable and open to allowing yourself to receive the guidance that is going to come to you. Whether it is an owl, if you resonate with that as a spirit animal, an eagle, snake is really about healing. If you see there's a snake wrapped around the staff for the American Medical Association, that's one of the symbols here in America. Let's talk about where you're going to go. So you have all this raw energy. Have the confidence to trust that whoever is going to be sent to help you, you're going to have that confirmation. It's going to be like, you're really going to feel it on the inside. You're going to be like, okay, now I know that this person, there are going to be signs that this is the right person for you. If there are red flags in the beginning, I can't tell you if that is exactly who you need to trust, but you'll know, and you can't make a mistake. So don't be afraid if the first person doesn't work out. Then just keep going on your journey, and to allow yourself to be okay with where you are right now. Don't fight like, okay, this isn't working. I feel this kind of energy, like it's not working. And you're fighting and you're discouraged and you're upset. But just allow yourself to say, you know what? I know it's not working right now, but all will be well. And then all will be well. Okay? So this is where your spirit guides want you to go. They want you to release the unteachable side of yourself. Allow yourself to fall into the void of, this might be a dark time for you, and that's okay, because things may not be working out in your way. But how do you know? I just feel like in the church, I just feel like when people say hallelujah, that things are going to work out. Okay, that energy of praise is what I see that you need to do. Praise and pray. Praise and meditate. Praise and release. Thank the divine for every single thing that's happening for you right now. And say, thank God for the teacher that's coming. Yep. Thank you, God, for the teacher that's coming. Okay. 46. So with this new energy that you're going to be in, that hallelujah was very strong. I just felt like saw a woman just screaming out hallelujah, like not like hallelujah, but it was hallelujah, hallelujah, like that. It was like that kind of energy. Okay, so with this new energy that you're coming into, you're akin to a plant in the sense that they are essential to your life, and they are sources of food, air, shade, medicine, and beyond. Your relationship with plants is vital to your life force. Right now, this card comes out when your heart and spirit is extra sensitive and your ability to feel and go deep is heightened. This is a gift that has developed over lifetimes, and you need to be able to understand where you fit, because right now the world needs hearts that can sense, see, and know without any words being spoken. So right now you're being asked to surround yourself with the plant medicines that nourish, uplift, and inspire you. They are protecting your heart and spirit, calling out to you to co-create resilience for your system. And what that means is that the closer you get to grounding or earthing, the more at home you're going to feel, because you came here to remind the world that vulnerability is strength and sensitivity is medicine. So go forward with your heart, with the plants as allies and friends. Now, what this means is your sensitivity is your superpower, and you claim this aspect of your true nature with pride, because that is why the self-confidence thing came up, because you are very sensitive and you're like, okay, I don't want anybody taking control of what I'm doing. I want to be able to do all of this on my own. But your spirit guides are asking you to relinquish some of that, but stay sensitive, stay true to who you are. Okay? That is what your spirit guides are asking you to do. Okay, there were a number of cards that came out. Wow, options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you, because there are some, a lot of them actually. You have manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome, because you do have huge manifestation power. Your heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. And that could be key to what's going to be happening with this big mission that you're on, and they're going to send somebody to you to help you. Leadership. Take charge of this situation. Have the confidence to take charge of this situation and say, you know what, I'm okay with having somebody come in, but you can also be vulnerable enough to let the outcome or the desired outcome or your attachment to the outcome go. Support. See, oh my goodness, they are going to provide you with the wisdom. Keep your life purpose fully supports you. Oh my goodness, your life purpose fully supports you. And this came out again. Some of you have body work, massage, energy healing, Reiki, physical therapy, or exercise training is what you really should be focused on, is doing something that helps people heal with their bodies. That's just for some of you. This is a reading for the collective, okay? And practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So that can help you with your confidence as well, okay? All right, so make sure you practice your body work or your Reiki or whatever this is for you. And finally, I have 2 cards. Oh, wow. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? and the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So don't even worry about that. Again, that underlines that you have support. And release. Do you see the birds flying in the air there? And they're flying in the air here? That's very interesting. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Wow, have that confidence, okay? All right, pile number 4. Thank you so much. I am returning your energy back to you in love, and I wish you all the best. If this resonates with you, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Green Tambourine Tarot. Turn on the notification bell for yourself so you will know when we go live again, or when we upload a new video. We will see you guys in our next reading. Take care.